my wooden cooking spoon, and I'm just going to, that don't even fit, child. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hi guys, Delana B here, and welcome back to my channel. And today this is a little bit different. We are in the kitchen, as you guys can see, and we are cooking up some yummy chicken. So what we're gonna make today is some creamy mushroom chicken, baked chicken at that. So I've already got all my ingredients out. I got everything that I need. I have some chopped up veggies, some chopped up onions. I have my seasonings here. So I have my dry ingredients here, like my seasonings, and then I also have my herbs and everything here. I have my 3 little bay leaves that I like to put in there. My chicken, as you guys can see, my bowl for mixing my cream of chicken, my cream of mushroom, and my chicken broth. And then this is the roasting pan that we're gonna cook with. So if you guys are interested in this video, then keep on watching. All right guys, so we're gonna start off by first we need to turn on the oven to 375 degrees. So come on, let's go to the oven. All right, so guys, you just want to turn your oven, and excuse my nails, they chopped up, but whatever. So we're just gonna turn our oven on to 375, and then while that is heating up, we're gonna go ahead. I like to check my oven to make sure nothing is in there. But while that's heating up, we're gonna go ahead and start prepping our chicken. So I got some gloves because I don't like to touch stuff while I'm cooking. So I got some gloves. I just got these little disposable gloves from Sam's. So I'm gonna save these for later. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chicken, who is already prepped and everything, ready for seasoning. And we're gonna take this seasoning blend that I made myself. It's just some salt, peppers, paprikas, all of that good stuff. And I will have that down in the description box below. Now, to some people, this may be a lot of seasoning. It's really not. There's not a lot of salt in here. It's like maybe a tablespoon of salt in here for all of this chicken. It's mostly other spices and things of that nature. So we're just gonna go ahead and we are going to drizzle our chicken in that, like that. Then we're gonna take our herbs. This is some chives. That's what they call it. It's called chives, but child in the South we call it green onions. It's just some dried green onions, some thyme, parsley, basil, you know, just your green herbs and things of that nature. And it kind of is a lot, but it'll all work out. I also like to go ahead and take my onions and my bell peppers and everything. I think I said veggies in the intro, but that's actual bell peppers. But this is an onion blend that I had already had pre-bought. It comes in the store like this, so I had already bought this. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that in there as well. Make sure you get all those onions because that's gonna give your chicken flavor. Since I'm not using a lot of salt, that's gonna give your chicken some flavor. So then go ahead and put in your, I like to call this my trifecta. So it's red, yellow, and orange bell pepper. So go ahead and put that in there. And what you want to do is, the gloves are very optional, but I like to take my gloves and I'm just going to toss this all around just to get all that seasoning in there. Get that chicken all. So I have some legs and I also have some wings because my house is a house divided. Some of us like wings, some of us like the legs. So I just got, you know, both. And we're just going to mix this all together. What I like to also do is I like to go ahead and close my chicken wings because I don't like to cook them open, but I like to kind of stuff this little armpit part right here. I like to stuff that in here. Okay, so now that we have that all done, we are going to move on to our chicken and mushroom base. So we're just gonna sit our chicken to the side and we're gonna put the bay leaves in lastly. So we're gonna take a bowl. Bowl has already been cleaned and everything. So we're just gonna take a bowl and I have my handy dandy whisk here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 1 can of cream of mushroom and I'm just going to take this, and I'm gonna pour it in my bowl. I hate the way cream of roast comes out, but it's so good on chicken. So that looks like that. And I'm gonna take some cream of chicken, shake that up a little bit, and we are going to open that up and pour that right on in there. Ugh. Ugh. But that's okay. That's all right. So I'm going to take a spoon. Okay, I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm just gonna get the remainder of that cream of chicken out of there, because you want to get all of that. You don't want to waste anything. So that looks like that. Okay. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some chicken broth. I just got this from Sam's. I like to buy it in the box. So we are going to take this and we're gonna pour it, and we are just going to make kind of like a gravy. You just want to shake, not shake, you want to kind of stir that together. All right, so we got that all set and ready to go. So once you whip that up really, really good, you just want to make sure that everything is nice and blended in here. So you can go ahead and let that sit. Now, what we're gonna do is, because our oven just went off, we're ready to go ahead and put the chicken in there. So we're gonna take, we're gonna take our roasting pan, and I like to roast things or bake things in the roasting pan simply because I just love the way that it cooks things. It cooks things evenly. The lid being on top of it, it just traps that heat in. It gets your chicken or whatever it is that you're cooking really, really moist and just tender. And I just absolutely love it. So we're just gonna go ahead and put our gloves on again. This is a new fresh pair of gloves. And we're gonna take our chicken and we're just gonna dump it in this roasting pan. And because I like to make sure that all of my food is kind of like spread out so that it'll cook evenly, I like to just kind of distribute everything. And I put the chicken this side up. I don't know what that's called, so I guess back side up, whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna put that in there like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and take our little bay leaves that we had, and we're just gonna put those in there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, which is the last thing we're gonna do before we put it in the oven, we're gonna take our mixture and we're just gonna pour it all over the chicken. Ooh, look at that. Come on this side. You want to pour it all over the chicken. Don't that look good already? Oh my God. This is going to be so yummy. All right. All right. So now that we got everything the way it needs to be, this is what it's going to look like. And you don't have to put as much of the mixture that I put in mine. I just like mine to be like that because it's going to cook down. So at least half of this is going to cook down. So you just want to have enough so that you can have some kind of a gravy, because you can add a brown gravy to it if you like. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put this in the oven for about an hour and a half. Now what I like to do, this is optional. You don't have to if you don't want to, because it's going to be in a roasting pan, but I like to do this. I like to come back halfway through the cooking process. I like to baste my meat, and what I do is I take a spoon, I kind of put the juices over the meat, flip it, do the same thing, and then put it back in the oven. That is a little trick to kind of get your meat to be very, very tender and very juicy. If you're wondering how to get your whatever meat that you're cooking, if you want to know how to get it very, very soft and very, very tender, baste it throughout the cooking process and watch how good it comes out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, put this in the oven for about an hour and a half, let it cook, and then we're going to come back. All right, y'all. So the chicken is the halfway mark. So, ooh, look at that. Look at that chicken. Look at that. Ooh-wee. So now, remember I was telling y'all about basting? So I'm just going to baste the chicken. And as you can see, it cooked down some. So to kind of speed up the process a little bit, and I want to kind of get it like browned a little bit, I'm going to put this back in the oven for the remainder of the time uncovered. So instead of me putting the top back on it, I'm gonna put it back in there uncovered. And this is also, the basting helps with, like, because you know chicken can sometimes be kind of hard to flavor, because some people, they chicken be bland. I'm talking about, they don't have no taste. So basting it helps that juice get in there and get all flavorful and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take this and we're just gonna put it back in the oven for the remainder of the time to cook. See y'all in a bit. Okay, so we are done with the cooking. So we're gonna take it out. Y'all, this stuff smells so good. Oh my God.
Such a butt face.
Get this chicken. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. EJ. Look at this chicken. Oh my God. Now you got your cream of mushroom chicken. You got a nice gravy to go over some rice. My kids like this kind of gravy, so I'm not gonna make a brown gravy, but you got everything you need. This chicken is tender. It is juicy. It is flavorful. It's quick, simple, and easy. Don't get no better than that. So, as you guys can see, we are done with our dish. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Hopefully, it'll help somebody make some good banging southern cream of mushroom chicken, baked chicken. I forget the baked part. I don't know how healthy this is. I just don't. I probably not alive with the cream of mushroom and all of the other stuff that I put in there. I really don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the description box if you will try this recipe. What is your recipe for your baked chicken? If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the description box below what videos that you would like me to post cooking wise, what kind of dishes you guys want me to cook. I cook any and everything. I am a cook. I do this. This is what I do. So if you have any requests, please leave them down in the description box. And until next time, happy eating.